gather around, people. It's time for another United team talk. Welcome back to the channel, people. Today was supposed to be a great day, a glorious day, a happy day. Back in the Champions League, but normal services resume, and Bayern Munich beats Manchester United by 4 goals to 3. Just a quick reaction. Obviously, I've calmed down a bit. Try to look at the positives, look at the highlights and whatnot, online, social media, group chats and whatnot. But before I just give my 2 pence here on the platform. So yeah, guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave your comments. What did you think went wrong? What are that good stuff? And yeah, man, we're gonna go straight into it. I mean, yeah, I didn't want to run the intro, but let's just do it anyways. Looking at it. Yeah, not a good start, was it, boys? Bayern Munich 4, Manchester United 3. Yes, the scoreline looks flattering, but what a roller coaster of emotions watching that game. Thinking we could have brought it back. We started okay, we started decent, and yeah, man. Let's just bring it back early in the week. Obviously, we heard the news that a couple players will be back training. You know, we're thinking, yeah, a couple players back for the Bayern game. They did train, however. Varane didn't travel. Mount didn't travel. Mainly didn't travel. Amrabat didn't travel. They trained. I think Amrabat and mainly trained separately. But you're thinking, is some good news? And then you look at the squad we took out to Germany, and it's looking light. You're thinking, hey, what it is, man. That's what we can go with. So we do, and yeah, man. Only change in the lineup that kind of not shocked everyone, but you know, he brought in Pelestri for his first start this season, which I was happy with. But before we get into the game, people, like I said, leave your comments in the comment section below. Big on my guy Ali, Mr. Negative, Mr. I'm not gonna watch the match, Mr. Eastender himself. Yeah, man. Here we go again. Bring Jesse ASAP. I need to hear facts. He's here. He's getting ready in the background. And Jesse, where they wait to hear from you, my guy. Yo, Harry, what you saying, man? Onana statement, I feel sorry for him. Listen, we'll get into all of that. Let me just introduce my bro. He's here. He's ready to give the facts. What you saying, man? They're waiting for you, bro.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time. As you just said, look at the squad we brought out today. No United fan had no hope we was winning today.
I can't lie. Obviously, I had a little bit of hope, but the likelihood of this game was we was gonna lose, innit? Let's be real, man. No United fan really thought.
It's always the manner of the way you lose. So the way we lost today was just... It's either we was gonna lose by them dominating or whatnot, or it'll be our own mistakes, which happened. So yeah, like I was watching the game, me and you. We just can't defend, man. And as you said, we can't defend.
It's true.
Yeah, the attack is not the greatest. It's not the greatest. I think Howler, he's done good so far. It's just a bit unfortunate. He's always been on the losing side. So he's done decent. Like he's scored today. Basically scored 2 goals, but obviously the other one got disallowed. So he's made quite an impact. There's nothing more he can do. He's come into a team that's not performing right now, and we have a lot of injuries. So yeah, like you just saw the difference today. Even if
wait, let's take it back. Let's adjust the elephant in the room. I think it's in the title. Andre Onana. Now, Harry says, "What's your thoughts on Onana's statement? I feel sorry for him." Let's look at the football side of things first. That goal we conceded today, that goal he let in today, I'm sorry to say, unacceptable. Unacceptable. Yeah, you can call statements.
it's a shock. It's not a shock.
No. It's a shock. It's kind of like, it's not a shock, but this early, what's the stats that people kept telling me? How many shots has he faced on target and how many has he let in? It's very worrying. I can't lie.
Nah, it is, but it's not all. It's not all his fault. Today, I can't lie to you. That was just ridiculous. I can't even lie. But you're forgetting these men have just come into a team. Like the whole club is a shambles at the moment. Like and the top glazers and whatnot, everything's just bad at the moment. So I have to give the new signers maybe a bribe. Like they've just come in to this environment that is just full of bad vibes right now. So yeah, like it was a shocking error, but
the thing is, we started okay. We
yeah.
was in the game. Like there wasn't much difference between the teams.
But no one know what the main thing.
What?
They had dribblers, we didn't.
Yeah.
Look at Musiala. What's it? I don't know.
Musiala. He's cold, man.
Then you look at their bench. You got Coleman on Muller.
And they're saying, man, saying this ain't the real.
What do you mean? What do you want me to say? I'm not happy. Like I look at the squad we have. Like it's not good enough, bro. Like we ain't got wingers. Rashford today, shocking. Rashford, like if he's not scoring, what else is he doing? He's not contributing. He's not creating. He's just not in the game. Bruno today, like
shocking.
I told you, I'm watching them closely today. Not good enough. Not good enough, man. And I think it's very sad that those are the two players that we look to rescue us because they're not world-class players. They're not.
That is actually a problem. I remember speaking to my guy Osman. Big up my guy Osman. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Yeah, I used to always to say to him like, no, like he used to get onto them, and I was like, bro, they're always involved FC though. They're the two players that whatever happens, if we're gonna win this game, them two are either gonna score, assist, or get us out of a hole. And now, obviously, the rest of the team ain't doing well. But when you look at them two now, it's like Rashford today, the attitude. I mean, he was chucking back first 20, 25 minutes, but then the attitude, I don't know what he thinks this is. Like, and Bruno today, as a captain, I'm sorry to say, man, in the big games, it's true, man. He doesn't grab the game by the scruff of the neck and say, yo, I'm the captain.
There's a lot of issues. It's the back four, it's the midfield, it's the attack, it's everything right now. Even the goalkeeper. Like, look at today. Like, I think the only positives I could say today was Regular, and I think he was man of the match for us. I think he played very well.
Is that an issue though? Our man of the match is Serge Regular on.
No, obviously obviously he's just come in. Like he's showing intent, he's showing attacking intent. Like
I think he did well as well. I think he did very well.
Crosses and no one was there, and we've got it's like we don't know how to score goals. Like our confidence is just so down at the moment, man. Like the midfield today is just. I think the midfield of Eriksen, Bruno, and Cass. I think that needs to change now, man.
Needs to change, man. It does
change. I think Eriksen needs to come out of the team. Unfortunately, we need more defensive still, so it needs to be Casemiro and Amrabat, and probably Bruno number 10. But you even said Mount number 10.
Listen, I need to try new things because this what Ten Hag's doing. It's gonna get him sacked. I'm not gonna lie. He can't keep playing the same man that let the team down yet and yet again. He needs to change at least 3-4 players and let's see a new look team because Rashford, as much as he's our top scorer and he's the guy, he should be fair in that. If I don't perform,
But
someone
that's
will replace.
wrong.
But then I mean, a certain Mr. Sancho went and did the nonsense, and now look, we're stuck. A certain Anthony is involved in whatever he's involved in, and now look where we are. You look at the
It's
midfield.
sad. You know what's so sad? We spent how much was Anthony? 85.
90, whatever.
85 mil and Sancho 72 mil. So that's what 157 or something on these wingers, and they don't even know how to take their man, bro. Like this is the issue we have, Jerry. Look at Sane and what's his name? I don't even think he's even a winger like that. But it was Gnabry even. Bro, like come on, man. We can't compete, bro. We cannot compete with this, man. They have wingers that score goals. Gnabry scores goals. Sane can score goals. Create.
Yeah, wingers, but look at the 10. They have a 10 that can dribble as well.
Yeah.
When I look around the league,
But that's what I'm saying. If you ain't got a 10 that can't dribble, and you ain't got wingers that can dribble, what are you expecting to drive with? Like, there's nothing there.
we don't have.
You ain't got wingers that drive with the ball. Like,
yeah, the ball carriers. It's true. You look at Odegaard, you look at Madison, you look at Bernardo Silva midfield, Foden. Mount. Okay, I know people are gonna hear Mount is crap, blah blah blah. But he's the closest we have. Bruno can't run with the ball. He's either going to make a dumb pass or try a killer pass and lose possession. He can't, like Pogba used to do. He can swerve out of situations and drive us up the pit. Bruno, he's looking for the killer pass every time. He can't dribble out of tight spaces. I think it's actually a problem. And as much as I rate Bruno and for all he's done for United, that the way people get onto him, I think is a bit extreme because he's not a crap player. He's still a top player, but he's not levels. Like he's not that guy. And I think he needs to come out.
I feel like with Bruno and with Rashford, like them man can't be our main guys to lead us to where
we're not gonna win anything.
We ain't gonna win Champions League, no Premier Leagues with just those two guys, bro. And that's what the thing is. I don't want to blame him too tough because it's been like that for the last ever since they came, basically. So it's like we ain't got enough firepower. So if them two are not performing, who's stepping up? No one. And obviously Howler, I think he's done very well, but we need more firepower, man. We need goals in this team, and I'm seeing a lack of mentality not there, laziness in the midfield. We can't, as you said, we can't defend the cut. There's been too many times we can't defend those cutbacks.
Ericsson is my guy, but. That cut, but even today, okay, they go 1-0 up. Oh no, Howler, cool. Is one goal. That second goal, I think, just killed the game for us. Like Gnabry finding himself.
No, just ran through the whole thing. He just ran.
I expect Musiala to do. He's a good player, but Gnabry having.
But is like when you're offline and like you're offline, you're not even playing, and like everyone's just standing still, bruv. Like no one was looking at Gnabry. Like he's in the box, free in the box. No one's marking him. Like it only happens to us, and it happened against Brighton for majority of their goals or all of their goals. So, boy, we need some homework to do because this is looking very bad. Conceding 9 goals in the last 3 games, bro.
Just play. Like you said earlier with Hoyland, I think he's had a decent start, and the chances that he has gotten, he's obviously, like you said, the Palace. No, who do we play? Brighton, yeah, the Brighton got disallowed, but the chances he's actually had, he's took them away. Like, and today, great goal, happy for him, off the mark for United. But then I think the ref kind of killed the game again. That penalty decision for me, I hear it, but for me, a bit of bias in there. I thought it was too close to just award the penalty like that because I don't think. Obviously, his hands up and not in a natural position, bro. And then Kane,
when I told you, remember when we was watching, he lost the ball, bro.
Oh yeah. That was the time we released the ball,
and that's what led them to get the corner. And then, like, I don't understand, man. Like we keep conceding so quickly after we score, bro.
That's another thing. I don't know why United do this. When we score, it's like we get excited. There's no one to say, "Yo, guys, We're back in the game. Let's keep it solid for 5 minutes, and then we go again. We're just trying to. I know it's the United way, as people say, "Oh yeah, let's get the equalizer." But relax. We're away from home at course 2-1, and then we just go and concede, and then we're scraping back again. Like even a fourth goal. Like come on. Like why does this team look so tired, so lethargic? There's no pressing, there's no energy, and I don't get it. Why? Why is it so
3-1, and it looks like they thought it was like the 80th minute. It was like I think it was like the 60th. You still got a half an hour and a bit to go. Like we just couldn't get the ball, bro. Like I'm just watching. They've just given up, man. They've given up, bro. They've just given up, and
they can't give up? What 5-6 games in? How we're giving up for what? Like, don't you got bro? Okay, it's a Euro year. Most players will still go anyway, but guys, you play for Manchester United. Everybody's watching, but all eyes are on you, and you're giving up. Like, come on, man. The manager, obviously, he's got his flaws as well, but he don't deserve to be given up on, man. This guy, he's brought us back. Rashford, he's raised. Okay, not raised your game, but your goals have increased dramatically. Like Ten Hag has his flaws as well, because for me, again, in-game management today.
His substitutions, he takes too long, bro.
Yeah, the substitution timings is very, very strange. Very strange. Like today, 80th minute, Garnacho comes on and Martial. You're thinking, bro, like we're chasing the game. We need to get goals, and you're waiting this long. Why is Scott McTominay the first sub to make when we're trying to get back in the game? Is very, very strange. Certain man didn't deserve to see 90 minutes today, and they still stayed on the pitch. I know our squad was thin, and they weren't looking good, but chucking a Hannibal, you can't just keep these men on. They're not doing anything. Like I just didn't understand. And it's the question I want to ask is, should we be worried? Because that next game is feeling like a final. I'm not gonna lie.
It's worrying signs because boy, like our away record is so shocking.
This is what I'm actually shocked. Like I can see it now. I think we have to score first of all, because it's a night game. Turf Moor can get very tricky. I'm not confident about this game. Like you said, our away record is poor. However, there were positives today, but is it time to panic? We don't beat Burnley on Saturday. Fam, can he be gone?
Nah. This is not his fault. Obviously, he's got part to blame, which his decision hasn't been the greatest, but nah, definitely not sack him. This is the board. Like, this is what you expect. Like, we only signed what, Mount, Onana, and the rest of our loans. This is not what I expected. Like, I'm sure listen, as a manager, you're always gonna deny the fact that I prefer this, that. He wanted Kane, bro. He wanted Kane and Hayden. He wanted two strikers. We didn't attempt. He wanted Kim and Jay, I'm sure. Probably didn't have the funds, but that's not his fault. Like we've missed out on some. As a certain Ollie said, we just don't get our main targets. We get alternatives. This is what we do. Like alternatives. Like, when do Man United ever sign two loan players?
That's true, man. Big up Noah in the comments. Listen, guys, even if we sacked Ten Hag, it won't change anything because the club is a mess. I knew we were going to lose this game because of the performance. Onana mistake and the defense clears this out. Yeah, it's looking like, I know we all knew it, but like, obviously, big up Ollie. But his interview that dropped today, it kind of opened a few eyes of how this club is run. I'm guessing we all knew how it was run, but for a nice guy like Ollie to come out and say what he said today, it just
well, he probably
he's a nice guy, like certain man like Jose.
He probably wanted to do it, but he couldn't because he's Man United manager, isn't it? Like, he's not gonna.
Look how long he's been sacked, and he's just coming out with an interview now.
Yeah, it's a joke. That's a joke in itself as well.
I understand he probably didn't want to, tear down the club, but when you read that interview and what he says about how the club's run and how you can only get 3 main signings and the recruitment and certain man wanted to leave, and is is a whole heap of mess, and these owners are at the height of it. And I'm not that I'm starting to think, but obviously going into every season, I've seen success with the Glazers, not because of them, in spite of them, because of Fergie and that. But now, when you look at the history since Fergie's left, no manager's coming into this club to succeed. Like there's a recipe for disaster. So all this hope we have, that I have personally, I try to focus it on the game that
Is it,
day.
it's like every first season a new manager comes in, they want to back him, and then the second season they're like, oh, you know what? Nah, you're good enough with this. It's happening every season. Maybe just Moyes, but Van Gaal brought in the players, got top four. Second season, not good enough. Didn't really buy that much players. Then you have Mourinho, first season, this, that. Second season, 3 signings, and then third season, back to rubbish. Like, they don't back them. Like, it's so sad because this was supposed to be the step where we improve the squad massively. Like, we go on to challenge for trophies. We're in the Champions League now. Do you get it? So it's like, when I look at these players now, they're all. We ain't got time to be buying potential players right now. We ain't got time for that, bro. We need goal scorers. We ain't got goal scorers in this team. Like, we used to say Rashford's going to score 20 goals this season. We don't know that he's going to score that for a fact. We don't know that. Bruno, his goals tally has been dropping. Like, we don't know what... With this team, you never know what's going to happen. And that's an issue. That's just a huge issue in itself. You never know what United's going to turn up. We just don't know. Like, last season, yeah, it was good. It was playing good. Maybe we missed records.
Stop.
Maybe we missed records.
Stop right there. What? Stop right there. The fact that we even signed Veckles in the first place just tells us everything about this club. What did the boss say today? We're closing the gap on City. Richard Arnold today just chatting rubbish, bro. Like, you lot, okay, you've got Ten Hag. He was the outstanding candidate. Certain players he wanted. And then you look at this season, like you said, and look at who we've ended up with. Loans.
Even Maguire staying is a
strong. Johnny Evans. Like, obviously before I was like, yeah, he's 5th, 6th choice. It doesn't matter. He'll probably play Carabao Cup. A few injuries, and this guy he was on the bench today in the Champions League. Just relegated with Leicester last season. 35. And we're giving him 1 year deal. Like, it's laughable when you think about it. This club is actually taking us from mugs, man.
Maybe before the Devils, maybe that's why we're not good.
Hey, I mean that campaign Roy Keane said today. I don't. We didn't sign up for this. Deal with the devil, nah, bro. Man goes church.
I think we're cursing now, man, because these injuries. There's 12 first team. Is it for 12 first team players? Like, you know what's so funny as well? You don't even know the extent of injuries, bro. Like, I don't know what Molasses' injury is. I don't even know what Mount injury was. Moran, now Wan-Bissaka 2 months. Like, what the hell is going on? Is that someone's doing judge on this team, bro?
I can't lie. It feels like we're just moving like.
told you this ain't Jesse Massive Reggie. Nah, well, I'm angry. Trust me, Ali. I'm so angry with this team. My brother could tell you, I'm so angry with this team, bro. Like, the expectation is just like the league is done already. Like,
oh man,
how sad that is. Like, you said to me, oh, if you won 5 games, I would say, oh, stop the hype. Like, this, that, relax. It's just 5 games, but it still gives you that belief that we're improving. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, if we won 5 games in a row, obviously I won't be overhyped, but I'll say there's confidence there. There's some improvements we could do something this season. But now it's like, do we even know if we're getting top 4 right now? People are questioning Ten Hag. Is he gonna last? Like, all these stuff, man. It's sad still. Can't lie.
It's sad. But you guys know me, man. It's
because everyone thought the Glazers will go by May, June, bro. And we'll push it October, bro. They're still here, and I think it's slightly played an effect on the team. Like, they don't know what's going on. Like, Ten
And we
Hag.
don't know what's going on. If the top doesn't, like, they haven't come out and said they're selling or they're staying, or we still don't know what's going to happen. We're just going along with the flow. And like you said, it kind of affect the players, the manager. And then you look at the transfers we've had, it's like, what are we doing here, man? Like, Sheikh Jassim, if you're watching, please. It's not even Sheikh Jassim. The Glazers just go, man. Like, come on, it's time, guys. Just leave. You
And
don't like
they will go,
take
but
the money and just let us rebuild this great club because we're a laughing stock right now. Well, how's it
yeah,
become this?
yeah, it's all business. It's all business, mate. Like, of course, they don't care, and it's just unfortunate. Like, no one knows where they live, mate. Because remember, can't lie to you, bro.
It's true. If we did, it's peak for them. Obviously, not
Man,
me.
don't condone violence, but boy, what happened to Ed Woodward? He probably thought, I've got to go now, bro. Like, is this what's gonna push them to go? Because, fam, I don't know if they're gonna go, fam.
However, I'll flip it like this: is it time to panic? Because barring this game, like I said earlier at the start of the stream, guys, we kind of expected to lose tonight, and we did show a bit of fight towards the last 10 minutes. Okay, we lost the game. It's out of the way. We took an L. What was Copenhagen's score? Was it 2-2? Yeah.
Yeah.
So the table, I mean that's a good result for us. So it's not looking bad. Now the next 5 games for me, we need to come on. We need to get back on it, man. This can't continue. And for me, I think this is the most important period of the season.
Wait, who we playing?
We got Burnley. Is it Palace? Palace twice for the. I think we got them in the cup. Yeah, we got them in the cup. So was it Burnley, Crystal Palace in the league, then Crystal Palace in the cup, or cup then league, Brentford at home, Sheffield United away, and then obviously the Manchester derby. Forget the Manchester derby because but the games I've said before, we need to get back on track. Less than 12 points. Like you said, top 4. You're looking at Liverpool, you're looking at Spurs, looking at Arsenal, City. That's looking at the top 4 right there.
Yeah.
Obviously, if the English team do well this season, we can sneak in there. But we just need to get back on track, and I think we will, man. I think we will because
Sheffield gets Champions League, though.
no, that's if English teams do well this season in the Champions League.
Wait, what does that even mean to do well in the Champions
Like
League?
go far, like the coefficient is so like quarters, like knockout stages, quarters, semis.
Well, does that mean?
Not all of them, but like some of them.
Bro,
like,
that's only going to be my City, fam. I can't even lie.
Or Arsenal. I want them to win, but yeah, man, I think we will do it, man. Like people are not taking into the fact that the injuries, man. Like, let's be real. I asked one of my other group chats: is it a coincidence that us and Chelsea are having this bad start?
Get Chelsea because they've been.
Look at the they've got injuries, fam.
Yeah, but look, they bought players though.
It's true, but the injuries
players, bro. Like seriously, like
they're missing Reece James, they're missing Nkuku, they're missing Bandiashili, Chukwumeka, like they're missing a whole lot of players. And us, I'm looking at, like you said, the back 4 today. That's a whole new back 4, man. We're missing Wan-Bissaka, both our left backs, Varane. We're missing our DM that we just bought.
You know what? Do you know? No, it's not even the injuries. To me, even when the injuries were not even there, the start of the season, we ain't been good. I can't tell you one game we deserve to win. We did not deserve to win against Wolves. We did not deserve to beat Tottenham. Like, we did not deserve to beat Nottingham Forest, but yeah, they're just rubbish, isn't it? But Arsenal, not really. Probably a draw. And then Brighton, we just did not deserve to win that. So we should really be on that 1-2 points, but 1-6 points. So
I think the midfield with Amrabat and Menu, I think that could be a big change because
midfield is changing 100%.
As much as we're not winning games, for me, the defense is not looking solid, fam. We're conceding too many goals. We're conceding too many chances, and I don't like it, bro. Every time the opposition run like towards us, I'm thinking, they're gonna score. There's gonna be a big chance. They're gonna hit the post. They're gonna do something. Like our defense is not solid at all.
I'm afraid to say, but I do think we need two new centre backs, and the reason why I say that is because Varane is not reliable, 100% not reliable.
Yeah, but the window's closed. Well, there's no point.
Obviously, I think that's something we need to look at because
of course, but I think we was looking at that.
Varane is not reliable. It's happened since.
We was looking at that King Min Jae, bro, but we couldn't get the deal done.
Hopefully, when the Glazers are gone, that needs to be a priority. Two new centre backs.
Every fan knows we needed a centre back. I'm sure that was one of our priorities. Like, we know Varane and Martinez are doing their thing, but we need a third that's solid. Maguire, Lindelof, no, they need to go. But yeah, the centre back is very key. Right back now, Dallo.
Not good. Not good.
Been there what 5, 6? No, 2019 he came on 2018. 5 years now. I think he signed a new deal last year. We haven't seen the very, very good. I mean, last year was all right for him, but
he's not good enough. I want what's best for Man United, and if we're gonna compete with the so-called Man Cities, the Bayerns, the Barças, we need to match their quality. Or else you're just not gonna be. We're not gonna amount to nowhere, bro. Like, we got too many potentials. People have been here for years for Man United, and they're not good enough, man. Can't lie to you, bruv. We need a new right back, in my opinion. That's starting right back. Because I don't think Dallo should be the starting right back, and I don't think Wan-Bissaka should be the starting right back. So I'll keep Wan-Bissaka, but Dallo, in my opinion, I think he needs to go. I think we need to replace him, but I don't think that's happening. Then the midfield, Amrabat, hopefully he comes in and does well, because we need him and Casemiro. We need him and
Casemiro. Maybe he needs a drop. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like at the start I was backing him, but then it looks like this season he's gone away and he hasn't come back sharp. He's looking
he's been poor. I ain't gonna lie to you, but one thing I know is that he cannot do it by himself no more. Now, even if he's gonna be dropped, it'll still be the same thing.
I don't know, man. I think obviously I don't want to put pressure on the kid, but I think Kobe Mainoo had a very good chance to start the season, and I think we're missing his tenacity, his willingness to get on the ball and start playing. Like, the energy, our midfield is just snails, bro. Like, there's no intensity with our thing. Like, you look at the fourth goal today, the guy who crossed it just had acres of time, acres of space to pick out the guy who scored the fourth goal. And you're like, why is no one closing him down? Where's the urgency?
The shout still, he'll bring something different. He's got energy, young kids.
Even Hannibal today, I would have put him on. He scored last game. He will be on it. He likes to get stuck in. And you're still playing these old... Eriksen's my guy, but come on, man. What's that? Come on, Bayern Munich away, really? Is this what we're going to do? And you're trying to... Like, Ten Hag, man, like, I want to back him, and I do back him because, like I said, it's still early, and he deserves the time to get this right, but some of the things is just like what are you doing, bro? Like, it's not making sense. Mm-hmm. However, he is the manager. He deserves time. Let's not get reactionary, because thinking of even sacking him, I'm thinking, who the hell?
So real, if we sack Ten Hag, that will just end everything. I think we'll be completely finished. No manager.
I can't do it again. Fam. Like, searching a manager, the Glazers is gonna mess him up as well. So what's the point? Until they go, I can't rest. I can't be at ease, because it's just it's the same thing, man. Like, we've been through this since 2005. Fergie saved most of our childhoods, bro. Like, if not for him, we would have done in Liverpool. I can't lie, but the last 10 years, I didn't foresee this. Like, this is mad. Manchester United, like, we need to get back to the mountaintop. And you're looking at the other teams. You see Arsenal today 4-0, Man City winning yesterday, and then you see us, like, we're just going in the wrong direction. Like, it's just sad to see, man. But hopefully, I mean, that report that said the shape this team in October. I'm trying to cling on to that because we can't continue in this mode, man. This is a joke. Like
It's you know it is. I don't even get hurt by this no more.
I'm hurt, bro. What do you mean you don't get?
I just yeah.
Then how could Arsenal fans be bantering me, bro? Arsenal.
Jerry.
No. They of course it's football. I get it, but like I feel disgusted that they're them lot. The
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Other day though, I don't recognize this club no more, bro. This is not the club I grew up supporting. This is not Man United. Like everything is just so bad, and I guess it's just a thing where we just have to wait and see what happens because there's nothing we could do right now. The Glazers,
They need to leave.
wait till
Like,
they're
as
gone.
long as they're here, we'll always have this feeling. Like we need to start again. Like this needs to be a fresh club. Like we need to think, yo. Like look at Newcastle. New owners from Mike Ashton. The club has just changed dramatically. Like look at them now. That's what we need. We need like a Men in Black when they press that thing, make you forget about everything. Like we need to just forget about this last 10 years and just start again from scratch and go from there. But regarding currently with the manager and the team, like I said, Burnley, Crystal Palace, Brentford, Sheffield. We gotta get maximum points just to get our season back on track because I believe if we do, we'll start to click. We'll start to not go on a run because after that is the Manchester Derby at home, which we can win, but we haven't even set off like in the distance in on the sea, bro. Like we're still trying to get our boat on the sea while Man City and Arsenal and them man are gone. We're still trying to get our thing started. Like it's scary, but I back the team and they showed something today. Casemiro got 2 goals today. I mean, not the greatest performance, but we showed a bit of fight. Martial came on, looked sharp today. People are saying he could even play left wing on Saturday. I'm not sure about that. I don't think he can run anymore. But I'd like to see him and Højlund link up. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Rashford on the right. I don't know. I don't know about that. But yeah, Burnley away on Saturday. It's a must win. I'm just dreading to think if we don't win that game, like.
So what? Mount and Ravan should be back.
Yeah, Tenor's got big decisions.
I never understood when you take part in training. Does that not mean you're fit, bro?
Like, maybe they weren't fit to travel or to start. Like there was no point bringing them. He was never going to play them. Maybe
probably didn't want to rush them in.
They didn't want to probably rush them, but it was too soon as well. So I get it. But Saturday, though, I expect to see changes, and let's see what he does. But regarding today, guys, it's been another defeat. 3 in a row, 3 goals, 3+ goals conceded. It's not looking good, bro. But guys, we your fans. As I keep saying to other people, if you're that upset, just don't watch the game. Like you don't have to put yourself through this.
No, but you know when you say don't watch, gee.
No. I'm right. I'll forever say it. Why?
You always have a glimmer of hope that.
No, you don't have hope because from what you're telling me and what you're saying to me, there's not a glimmer of hope that I see. You categorically think we're going to lose. This team is crap.
You thought we was going to lose, so why did you watch?
What do you mean? Yeah, it was the most likely it was going to be. Did I not tell you 2-2 before? I thought we can. I told you we can score there. They're not great, bro, but the defense worries me, fam. And they proved me right, but we could have got a point. Let's be real today. We could have got a point.
Yeah, we could have, but it's as I told you, it was either going to be that way or we would have got dominated. And as I said, it happened. That mistakes. There's always a mistake in this team right now. That's what we're looking at. There's always a mistake. That defense. Well, if you're doing better, you could just always put over 2.5 goals, bro. Is that we're conceding 3 goals every time, fam? Or 2. We definitely can't keep clean sheets right now. No. Even Burnley, am I confident to keep a clean sheet? No.
Hey, shout out to Gafar. Bruno is your captain. Tell him to rise, boy. I've been saying in the big games he disappears.
I did tell you that.
Vanishes.
Today. But is it just him? Like, I'm watching the whole team. Nothing's there right now. Like The only one I saw that was like properly on it was Regulon. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I agree.
He was the one like he was like attacking more than the attacking players, which is a concern. So,
but somehow, some days it's got to click, man. We can't be rubbish. We can't do a Chelsea like last year. No way, bro. I can't. I will not accept it. Then I'll stop watching.
Accept it, bro.
No. Then I'll stop. I'll be like, yo, no. This ain't good. This is a joke. Surely we're gonna beat Burnley and Brentford and Sheffield and say, yo, like we need to slap Burnley. I can't lie. We need a convincing performance, a 3-0 minimum scoreline, and just let us breathe, man. Because right now, football, you're just thinking, boy, this team's just gonna let us down.
So, what's the best possible lineup as well? Because
we don't know. We don't know what the best. For me, Varane has to come straight back in. I'm about if fit. I'm playing him. And Mount. Nah, Mount. I don't want to see on the right. I told you I put Mount 10. Bruno, he needs maybe to come out.
Chill. See, this is what I'm talking about. Relax. Like everyone is poor right now. You can drop everyone right now, apart from maybe Rasmus or Regulon. From them two are the only ones that are looking like decent right now. Like it's not Bruno's fault, bro.
Even Rasmus.
If you got Bruno and then the rest of you're gonna just say we need Bruno back. So I don't want to hear this Bruno drop. No, I will actually play Mount on the right and play Amrabat, Casemiro, and Bruno. That's what I'll do. Like mix it up, like interchange. Him and Bruno keep interchanging, man. Like you need something like that, in my opinion. That's what I'll do. I'll be real. Definitely Amrabat and Casemiro need to play with each other. If not, then Kobe Mainoo. Is either we get legs in the midfield because Kobe Mainoo has got legs, or we play Amrabat who can probably cover ground more than Cass and helps him in it. That's literally what we got to do.
Guys, it's been another United team talk, man. We've lost first group game. I mean, there's still time to turn it around. I think we have Galatasaray next and then Copenhagen back to back. So we can obviously get out of this group, but can we compete with Europe's elite? It's not looking good. But listen, we worked hard last year to get back in the Champions League and we deserve to be here. So yes, we lost today, but guys, it's not over, man. I'm sure we can turn it around. Well, I hope so anyway, for our sake, because like I said, we can't do a Chelsea like last year. But anyway, we're gonna end it here, people. Thank you for tuning into our misery. I know you guys love to see it. We're the biggest club in the world, and you lot just love when we losing it. But it's cool. We'll be back. Make sure you smash the like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to say just before we head out.
Let's just keep supporting the team, I guess. And let's just hope for more positive results. I think, come this Saturday, that will change. I believe if we win, then we can go on a run. Saturday is a defining moment of our season. I would definitely say that. Saturday's our defining moment. If we don't beat Burnley,
Barely,
down the drain, bro.
Barely, yo.
Burnley, wow.
Nah, we have to rise, man, and I think the boys will do it. But yes, guys, we're gonna end it here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back on Saturday for the match reaction for the Burnley game, and hopefully we're all smiles going into the Palace game in midweek to defend our Carabao Cup crown. So yeah, man, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.